Hunters play a vital role in conservation. They can help control animal populations, pay millions of dollars a year to help fund wildlife agencies, and they're responsible for protecting wildlife habitat. Hunters are also the largest advocate for animal safety. Former President Theodore Roosevelt was an avid hunter. He was responsible for creating over 230 million acres of national forests and grasslands. He created them all over the United States. People still enjoy these today. Roosevelt also established over 51 federal bird reserves that are now known as national wildlife refuges. There's one in every state. After a lot of research, I'm qualified to tell you about the importance of hunters and how they impact conservation. This information can also change your outlook on hunting altogether. Now, what exactly is conservation? Conservation is basically the protection and value of natural resources. In this case, we're talking about the land and the animals on it. There are many different laws in the books that help force hunters to do the right thing and keep the best interest of the animals in mind. In many places, it is illegal to sell or trade native species. This keeps hunters from overharvesting and diminishing the population too much. There have been numerous studies that prove that lawful hunting has actually helped keep animal populations in check. In many areas, a certain animal may not have a natural predator. This could cause populations to soar through the roof if it wasn't for hunters. A surge in population could cause starvation, suffering, and could even cause disease to run rampant. A disease can bring an animal population to extinction. Whether hunters realize it or not, they contribute a huge amount of money annually toward conservation. Ever since a law passed in 1937, hunters in several states are now forced to pay 11% sales tax on all hunting related items. This includes rifles, shotguns, ammunition, and all archery equipment. Hunters also have to purchase a hunting license. This fee goes to fund all sorts of conservation projects. This money often goes to fund the salary of game wardens and pays for hunter safety classes that help keep everybody safe. Hunters also have many other things that aid to conservation. Hunters not only control regular game populations, but they also control predator populations. Many modern day hunters have jumped on the new craze and enjoy predator hunting even more than regular game animals. Killing these predators not only protects livestock and pets, but also allows other wild animals to flourish. A healthy population for animals allows enough opportunity for all hunters to be successful. This increases the number of hunters buying equipment and purchasing license, which means more money for wildlife projects. Hunters are also responsible for creating millions of acres of food sources for game animals. Many hunters keep feed and different minerals out all year round. These supplements help the deer stay healthy and gives them the vitamins they need. Now that I've showed how vital the role of a hunter is in conservation, you should think of how you could also help the environment.